Halo guys, kembali lagi di YouTube channel Mode Gaming. Oke, kita kali ini mau push divisi lagi guys. Oke, gua ada di divisi 3 ya. Menang 7 kali, kalah 5 kali. Ya langsung aja. Formasi apaan ini? Oke.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and the shot!
Anjir, hampir.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner. They're first. Oh, it's played in. Terrific header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Lawan pakai Gabriel Batistuta juga guys. Jadi
Nicely shaped ball.
waduh,
Shapes
kan
to shoot.
bahaya Batistuta nih.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Gabriel Batistuta sangat berbahaya.
I'll be accused of bias here,
Messi.
but I can't overlook the great
Wah,
professional
salah.
that is Javier Zanetti.
Salah fake shot.
Just that bias, Jim. He just has the lot. He has such
Mamam.
class. That is Stuta!
Itu dia.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Aduh,
And it's hoisted
kurang.
clear. Decent
Ya
chance!
elah.
And that is wildly off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jordan Henderson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both
Nice.
must have come in with a view of not making any early
Donasi.
mistakes. So we're seeing some
bagus kita. Aduh,
conservatism here.
terlalu kenceng.
And here's
Polisi.
Batistuta. Nice looking ball.
Oke,
Squeeze
dia
it through.
main pelan lambung.
And he's hit it long. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are
Nice.
playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've
Polisi,
amounted to nothing so
Messi.
far.
Oh, Kochu.
Now it's Kukçu out
Kukçu.
towards the flank. Kukçu. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Mamam.
And he whips it in.
Alonso.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Alonso dapat. Aduh. Wes. Mana tuh hampir.
Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Aduh.
Refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it
Olise.
had to be.
Messi.
And Messi! Oh, what has happened here?
Mamam.
And
Wih,
again.
dapat.
Well, he
Gila
certainly
kiperan.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dapat
Olise.
kiperan. Oliver kan.
Xavi Alonso gives it back. Olise
Mamam.
applies the finish. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Searching pass he's played there. Well timed, excellent
Oke, Di
interception.
Marco.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Donasi. Yes.
Vitinha does well to get it back.
Borussia Dortmund are totally
Hey,
dominant in the
nah,
middle of the
aku
park.
baca tuh.
A no way through
Nice.
zone.
Olise. Ball played for Kukçu. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but
He's had a shot!
Waduh, hampir cuy.
Oh,
Batistuta.
fine stop from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Lofted in. It's a
Anjir,
mighty
hampir.
effort. That's a half-decent try.
That is a
Hampir
really good
lagi
chance miss, Peter.
Batistuta.
Certainly the way he's been playing.
Halo guys yang baru bergabung, thank you. Ayo,
Vicious
Olise.
ball here. Olise
Bisa.
looking to get on the end of this. Not the most accurate
Nice.
pass.
Donasi.
And here's Donasi!
Aduh.
Well, that was
Sayang
nice, but
banget.
not quite the end product required.
Donadoni deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, some tackle that. He's gone for goal!
Waduh, dapat cuy.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Eintracht Frankfurt
Oliver
are
kan
managing to
jago
come
ya.
away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
It's a searching pass.
Nice, Di
Oh,
Marco.
important interception.
Donasi.
Donadoni.
Bola lari.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Waduh, jauh banget. Donasi.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising
Di
position.
Marco. Wes,
Strong challenge.
Nah.
That could leave a
Aduh.
mark.
dapat dia
That
cuy.
is a jarring tackle,
There will be
but
1 minute
apparently
added
nothing wrong
time.
with it.
Nice. Kokcu. Mamam ini.
There's the shot.
Anjir.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Berapa kali tuh?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
With a quick request for support.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head
Okay,
in no
peluang.
further forward. The score here still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine
Goal.
both managers have been in
Ush.
the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that's been won straight back.
Waduh. Kalah di Marco.
Messi. Xavi
Messi.
Alonso.
Ayo,
So what can they make of this?
Batistuta nggak offside.
Great ball, and he shoots!
Aduh, sayang.
Batistuta made a good run there.
Nice, Donadoni. Di Marco.
And it's DiMarco.
Kita umpan silang.
Drives forward on the overlap.
Masuk. Aduh.
Looking for a runner.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Quick look, then plays it in.
Mamam, aduh. Mamam, Kokcu.
Shot, surely!
Aduh,
Goal is still. Neither side really
banyak
getting onto
banget
the front
peluang
foot.
nggak gol-gol.
Pass somewhat off target.
Kipernya jago.
Kokcu.
Nice.
And it's
Oke,
Batistuta.
aduh di
Cannavaro
tackle.
demonstrating his defensive quality there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Messi
Ush,
going face to
tackle
face with his
lagi.
great rival. That's a great chance!
Aduh.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that.
Susah
You're always
amat.
going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, that is not the best ball.
Messi.
He offers an apologetic look.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ayo.
he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aduh, nggak ada
Great run on the
tukang
overlap
sundul.
here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vitinha. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Doué's cross.
Nice.
Messi,
Oke.
a player who needs no
Ayo,
introduction.
Messi.
Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to
Nice.
press as high as they can
Serangan
and get in
balik.
the right position to do that collectively.
Nice.
Howson
Terlalu
gets over and
kencang.
intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jordan Henderson.
Nice.
Donadoni goes steaming forward. Oh, played right into
Aduh,
his path.
dipotong lagi sama kipernya.
Now he's
Kiper.
got space
Back.
here. Back into the middle. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught on it. And again!
Blunder.
Taken with style.
Sialan.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Blunder yang nggak perlu.
Sophistication and doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I Eintracht Frankfurt have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Olise tries making a foray down the right. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Substitution.
Ya minimal draw lah. Sanjar tanpa kompromi dia tuh.
Costa Curta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Borussia Dortmund have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Aduh.
Threads one in.
Ayo bisa.
All Black claims comfortable. Borussia Dortmund must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Donasi. Oh, super find.
Owen. Akhirnya.
It's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Astaga.
So all square with almost no time
Udah
remaining.
curiga tadi mau
It
di-tackle.
just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Del Piero. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that was vital. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well played.
Habis.
And that's
Beneran
that.
seri.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund certainly
And a
had
quick
some good
reminder
moments,
today,
Peter.
everybody,
There were
to
plenty
make
of
sure to
encouraging
put any
spells
litter in
that
the bins
more should have been
provided.
made of.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Oke, langsung aja. Kita lihat dulu di mana. Gila. Full menyerang dia nih. Torres perlu nggak ya? Kali ini dalam aja. Langsung yuk, langsung.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Borussia Dortmund against Como.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. We have already started here. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Now it's Batistuta. Out of play for a throw. Can he get it through?
Hampir tuh. Bahaya.
Kukcu.
Nice.
Now it's
Olise.
Olise. He's got away. They're urging him to charge for a shot.
Ya salah. Dipaksa
it's rather
kaki
wayward.
I
kanan.
think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Olise. Good driving run. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving forward. Batistuta.
Aduh.
That's a simple one for the
Lambat.
keeper.
Nice. Messi.
Messi!
Oof.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real
Ini
trouble
gol
there.
nih.
There's the header!
Waduh, hampir cuy.
And that should get the job done.
Hampir kan?
And here's Donatoni. So much time and space here.
Boy.
An extra cross. Saliba
Olise.
tries decent
Nice.
chance.
Anjay.
That'll be oh, what?
Nice.
And he's following up.
Itu dia.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! There is the breakthrough. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the
What?
way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Dapat.
Borussia Dortmund
Kebaca, cuy.
have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes...
Can he
Waduh,
finish?
goblok.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Opts for safety.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and
Whoa, 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 whoa.
just I suppose
Ah,
denies the others time and space.
Well, I
Ayo,
would call it
Batis
blanket
kita.
suffocation. Every
Aduh,
single
kurang.
player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ditempel sama backnya tadi.
Pinches it off him.
Aduh, hampir cuy.
Kukcu is always looking to break
Jadi
lines.
kita harus pancing
Now it's
Salibanya biar
And
dia
if you have
keluar
just
tuh
joined
nggak
us, still
ngejagain
just
si Batistuta.
1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now that's well
Aduh.
seen too. Albert Ferrer.
Wes, dapet.
And it's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it. Kukcu.
Oke, nice.
Donatoni
Messi,
for Messi.
ayo. Aduh, kurang cepet.
Oh, it's a
Nice.
nice idea,
Aduh,
but
kontrol.
the execution was lacking.
Kontrolnya jelek.
Knocks it into space.
Weh.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yes, lepas.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Astaga,
It's a good ball
salah
out wide.
pencet gue.
Now it's Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite
Menyanyiakan
promising,
peluang
but
emas
it
tuh.
turned out that
Mending
that
gua
was
syuting
not the
tadi pakai
case.
Batistuta.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Nice, pop to
He's a sharp
Messi.
little ball here.
Nice, Messi. Itu dia. Allah.
And that's what you call
Segampang itu,
inspired
Messi.
goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sia-sia
Now
banget.
it's Donasi.
Gocek-gocekannya.
Well measured. Oh, good take in a good area.
Giliran syuting lemah. Hei. Woi,
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's
nice,
Kochu.
Messi.
Messi. And here's Torres.
Nice.
Running
Ayo,
strong and
siapa?
And now the breakaway.
Ayo.
Batistuta. He's shifting through. Batistuta! Nothing wrong with that tackle.
Bahaya.
All won cleanly. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Well read. And the danger is
Nice.
averted. It's a little
Astaga,
undercooked.
Dapat.
There will
Donasi.
be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wah,
Kochu.
nice.
Donasi running with the ball.
Aduh, telat tadi.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and
And a quick
inventiveness
announcement
perhaps the
today
only
that
things lacking.
memorabilia from today's match is now
What do
on
you think
sale
we're up
in
to
the
after
stadium.
45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the
Okay,
probing
nice.
and got their reward,
Ayo.
although they should have a bigger
Wah,
lead. Could come back to haunt them.
apaan tuh kayak gitu ya?
Borussia Dortmund,
Kalau di
happier of the
konsol
teams,
bisa main
heading for
data malah.
half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Mamam.
Oh,
Nice,
smashing
gokil.
header. He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Donasi. That looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. And it's
Mamam.
terrific
Aduh.
against the
Hampir
crossbar.
lagi, Cok.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Kochu. Shot could be on.
Astaga, hampir lagi.
He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Kochu. DiMarco has it out wide and in
Steve Block.
space. Albert Ferrer is there and he can get that clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking
Okay, nice.
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Wes, gol lah ini.
Just a talking to, I think.
Hati-hati
Yes,
sama
it
gua
is.
tendangan pagar.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, we're looking at somewhere
Goal.
in the region of 25
Anjay.
to 30 yards.
Pede
That will intimidate this
banget.
guy.
And again! Yamal.
Borussia
Oof.
Dortmund are clearly
Oh.
enjoying
The
a
attendance
very
for
good
this match
spell.
was
The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Astaga,
what has
siapa
happened
ini?
here? Big great chance!
Anjir, blunder.
He has done it! just
Susah
one
amat rebut
in
bolanya.
now. The game takes on a whole new
Tuh
complexion.
bahaya. Hati-hati.
The lightness of step,
Focus,
the
focus.
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Apaan
What
dah?
a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game
Oke,
here.
Di
Well, there's a
Marco
real
naik.
sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the
Nice.
crowd are reacting to that now.
Di Marco
Ah,
puts them
aduh.
all in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is
Terus
good alertness.
dapat.
Donatoni,
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice.
throw it. Donatoni tries to pass it through, hoist it in. Xabi Alonso tries to clear.
Oke.
That's
Donadoni.
exactly what they need to keep
Oke,
doing.
Olise.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 10.
Ya
Good
salah.
steal, he just read it.
Coming on to replace him is number 26, Pepe. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 6, Olise.
Well,
Coming
Jim, it
on the
is
field
abundantly
is
clear that the
number
tone of this
24,
game has changed
Carry on.
markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for
Wah.
them. And
Can he finish?
Anjir.
He scores!
Blunder jing.
There seemed no way back, but they are level. That was easy, almost too easy.
The goal
yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 22, substitution for
This
Borussia
has become
Dortmund,
one superb
number
game of
7,
football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big
Number
game.
13,
Batistuta, he is onto this.
substitution.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good looking ball.
Aduh, terlalu dalam.
Bayer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now, can they get him away? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no
Astaga.
signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory
Ayo
right now.
kakak.
Can he get on the end of this?
Masuk
Too much on it, and
bener.
that is an easy claim for the keeper. Great defending,
Astagfirullah.
strong and determined. He's picked his way through. Look at the space, takes a shot!
Anjir, hampir.
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much
Substitutions
more than
taking
that.
place.
All hands on deck for this one. And that should get the job done.
Oke, ayo.
I think we might be done
Mana?
here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Astagfirullah, umpannya kayak
Kupchu.
Oh, really well played.
This is Batistuta.
6
And
added
that
minutes
is
has been
Sudah.
indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Allahu
The
Akbar.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Kaka.
Ayo, Batistuta bisa.
This is Batistuta. Batistuta! In he goes again. He's
Astagfirullah.
missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and
Memang
give it another
udah
crack.
nggak
I would.
nasib.
It's Park Ji-sung. Kupchu. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's anyone's ball
Udah nggak
now.
nasib.
And And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Batistuta.
Voted man of the match, and
Those of you
deservedly
making their way
so.
home on public transportation today,
Your final
please watch
thoughts,
the
Jim?
screen for
Yeah,
train
this
departure
looked the
times
most
from
likely
all local
outcome, but
major
we've had a
stations.
good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mantap. Oke, langsung aja. Lintas platform lagi-lagi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. As you can see, we've already started here.
Oke, nice.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Aduh, gua udah
Well, the
pencet
winger Lee
segitiga.
Kang-in is a very interesting player,
Aduh,
Peter,
telat
because there's
lagi.
something almost unique
Bahaya.
about the way he dribbles, the close ball control.
And the finish!
Hampir.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try.
That's just
Nice.
playing it safe and simple. Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Tries to
Nice.
play it through.
Yep.
Foot in. Ball's gone astray.
Ya salam, dapet. Guys,
So what can they make of this?
guys, lagi
Lee Kang In. That has been
tingkangin.
cut short. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. Now it's there's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Oh, that's a very decent ball. And he shoots!
Anjir, kena umpan lambung, kenceng dia cuy.
And Kashiwa
Siapa ini?
Rizal score first.
Kok kenceng ya?
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10, Patrick Schick.
Kashiwa Rizal have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Borussia Dortmund
Yeah,
with their
well,
first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Gol.
In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kashiwa Rizal have the chance to go the other way. Donasi. Great vision.
Mamam.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's
Gratis
so
tuh,
refreshing.
Kacau.
They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it.
Masih
Their
menjadi
reaction has been
andalan.
emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new
Wah,
complexion
salah.
to the game.
Messi
Well,
tadi.
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Schick. And that's a good ball. And the shot!
Aduh, hampir tuh.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Aduh, mainnya ngeri juga nih dia.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Wih.
This is Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Fernandez. And here's Schick. Played out to the left flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Astaga.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Aduh,
missed
kebaca,
it.
coy.
He's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And smartly reclaimed.
It's the sort of situation
Offside.
they'll want to capitalise on now.
Telat.
Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Yang pertama tadi gua nggak yakin Batistanya lari, gua tungguin offside.
Xavi Alonso threads one in. He can run onto that. Semenyo cleared away.
Serem mainnya dia nih, santai tapi pasti.
Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully
Aduh,
weighted.
hampir.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is a little undercooked. It's a throw in. That's tidy. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Schick. Messi.
Nice.
It's a searching pass. And Batistuta! It's there! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Waduh, kekencengan.
So we have a breakthrough. And now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I
Nice.
always felt this was coming. There was a clear
Nice.
increase in both intensity and tempo. Now
Nice.
all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nice.
Xabi
Batistuta.
Alonso being indicated.
Hampir.
Alvarez can get it clear. Alvarez gets across to intercept that.
Oh, lewat.
Kashiwa Resol looking to pass their way through. Now it's Olise
Messi.
looking to play him in. Oh, that's superb.
Batistuta.
Oh, for a shot!
Astaga. Terlalu lambat.
And the half-time whistle goes. Borussia Dortmund come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Just a
Well,
quick
give me a
announcement.
moment to get my
And
breath
I
back.
want to
What a
about
super
to
half of
announce today's
football.
entry
Instant
numbers.
pack,
Please watch
goals,
the screen if you have a
comebacks,
ticket.
and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Howson. And it's Alvarez. And he's forced to go back. Fernandez.
Oke.
Gerrard did well to step
Batistuta
in there.
lagi.
That was more than necessary. Here, and it's Batistuta.
Telat mencet kotak.
Fernandez.
Jalan
Now it's
sayang.
Semenyo. Great defending, strong and determined. Probing pass. Can he get on the end of this? Quinton Timber. And it's Fernandez.
Nice. Mamam.
Batistuta! And yes, it's
Hat-trick, cuk.
and he is just ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for...
He's had a shot!
Nice, itu dia tackle bersih.
Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Alvarez picks it up from the goal kick.
Oke.
Donasi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Donasi promptly onto that, and that is that.
Wes. Aduh.
Attendance
most
at this
accurate
match was
pass.
61,052.
Howson. Semenyo.
Nice.
That looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. The pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through.
Such good technique.
Semenyo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if
Ayo,
he's just had
Lisi.
a momentary lapse and
Yeah,
slipped
the
into
Batistuta.
tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Nice. Messi.
Messi.
Nice.
Oh, well played, well
Aduh.
sorted out.
Nice.
Lovely pass. but can he
Donasi.
get there? Shapes to shoot.
Aduh, kurang mantap.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's in a great position here. No, that was never going to make it. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Nice tackle. Aduh.
It's not gone well. And that
Nice,
interception
Donasi.
was most necessary.
Aduh,
That's
kenceng
great
banget.
positioning. So good from him.
It's a pretty loose
Nice,
pass.
Messi.
Excellent
Aduh,
challenge there,
lambat.
uncompromising. Always onto this. This might spell
Astaga, kenapa dia ke sono? Kocak.
More pressure on the opposition goal.
Substitution for
Just
Borussia
unrelenting,
Dortmund.
Peter. Wave after
Number
wave of
11,
attacks. Now it's just a matter of
Batistuta.
making at least one of them
Number
count.
10, Messi. Number 6,
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
coming on the
Oke,
field.
Ferdi. Ferdi Kajolu.
He's gone
Number
away.
26,
Elects to please not fall.
number 24,
Oh, not the best of headers. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well measured.
Mamam, aduh, gak kena.
That's good play. Plenty to aim at here. It's made its way to him. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh,
Nice.
delicious. Such
Oh,
devilish curl.
man.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It
Di
was measured, it was
Marco.
simply inch perfect.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Sapu
favour.
bersih.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well timed,
Yes.
excellent interception.
Kadiolu Kaka.
Looks a good
Nice.
ball through. Now it's Kaka. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
Waduh.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Nice,
Disappointed with that.
Gerard.
Now it's Donati.
Kaka.
Oh, that's he's
Mamam.
gone for goal.
Waduh.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. A truly
Sorry,
wicked
sorry.
strike, nigh
Out of
on
time.
perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Tapi dia gentleman,
It's
supportive,
become a case of men against boys.
tetap
That pass isn't
main
the best.
sampai
Donati.
waktu
Well, they could break
habis.
here.
Keren.
And that is that. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any
Security
measure.
staff for each block. Please report
Would you
to the
summarise
staff
what
room.
we've...
Bisa nih. Malah keluar. Yuk. Lagi-lagi. Ngeri juga backnya ya, 5 lagi. Ada Arhan. Apa tuh? Smart assist sama dengan cukup. Kita tidak pakai smart assist boy, santai aja. Kita coba Fernando Torres dan kita jagain si Suarez. Bahaya. Ayo sikat. Tenang aja. Gua
Well, what a scene
Tim.
we have here. There's a real
Tim
expectant
no
buzz in
smart
the stadium,
assist.
and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Borussia Dortmund against Indonesia.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow,
Tapi
beautifully effervescent
kalau
yellow.
memang
That is
tidak
what you're
suka
faced
pakai
with
smart
when you come to
assist
Dortmund.
dan apalagi bilang smart assist sama dengan cukup gitu, ya ngapain takut
And
gitu.
we're underway.
Gue juga nggak
There's a
pernah
player below
masalahin
Peter that I
mau pakai
admire
smart
on a
assist,
professional
silahkan.
and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be
Kalau
backed up by
memang
hard
dia
work and
jago pakai
tenacity.
smart assist
He
ya
leads by example. Hence,
jago,
the respect
kita
he commands.
kalah.
Raul,
Tapi kalau memang jago mau pakai smart assist, mau pakai
referee's given a throw.
ya santai aja gitu, bebas. Itu mah semua pilihan.
Ferdinand. And he goes
Kayak gue
crossfield.
nggak pernah
That's a great ball
ngata-ngatain smart
crossfield.
assist, silakan aja pakai. Wah,
And here's Saka.
oke, nice.
Donasi.
Waduh,
Going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in.
oke,
Now it's Torres.
nice.
He has found the way through. And he's managed to get free. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Ferdinand.
Mampir.
It's Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso. Searching pass he's played there. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. And he's picked out the run. Takes a shot!
Wow,
Sensational
Luis
from
Suarez-nya, cuy.
Suarez. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
kenapa ke situ?
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Xavi Alonso. Adams gets over and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Fernando Torres. Abiati claims comfortably. Sends it crossfield.
Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Donasi would try cutting inside here. Defending was strong and firm.
Ayo, belum ada peluang nih. Astaga.
Saka. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez wins the duel this time. Wriggles his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. In by Saka. And that should get the job done. Fernando Torres. And here's the chance to counter.
Ayo
Sharp little ball here.
Messi.
And he's away.
Aduh, kebaca.
And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a
Masa
positive spell
Torres
for the remainder of this half, just
nggak
to set the tone
bisa
for what's to come.
melepas kebuntuan ini sih.
Saka showed plenty of zest in getting
Harus
to the ball,
banget
but
Batistuta
couldn't
nih.
quite sort it out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's onside. Messi!
Wah,
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and
ya
obviously refreshing.
bisa yo,
It's a
masa
sharp
bisa.
pass, and he was quick to react.
Nice.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Di tackle.
And the shot! It's
Nice.
bounced off the
Kenapa
post.
dia nge-lag?
Really well taken goal.
Jelek sinyalnya.
Borussia Dortmund
Cuman
back
dua
on
bar,
level
cuy.
terms. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good
Ah, tu,
movement. Some
cool.
players have.
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time
Panik.
and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good effort from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Oh, smashing
Aduh.
header.
Hampir.
Kukcu. And Donati. And he's forced to go back. And it's Xabi Alonso. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. DiMarco gets into a
Aduh,
good
Di
position.
Marco.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri running with the ball. He's ruffled a few
Nice,
feathers, but
Alonso.
well dealt with.
Aduh,
There's
nice.
the shot! Chooses to go back. Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Dapat Torres.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Nicely weighted ball. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos swings it across. Donati. The pass is
Salah,
intercepted.
jangan blunder, kuy.
Donati tries to pass it through. Pedri looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xabi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted. That is good alertness. Donasi. And it's DiMarco.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. Drives it in.
Ayo.
Deals with that nice
Satu
and
lagi.
simple. Can
Bahaya.
they get it back? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Torres nggak kelihatan,
Well,
Cuk.
that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Astaga.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Roberto Carlos. Marquinhos. Indonesia desperately searching for the winner here. Oh, super ball. Kuchu is always looking to break lines. Tries to play it through.
Ya elah. Masa
Offside
offside?
that time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
Both sides
21.
then taking this chance to turn to their
Owen.
benches.
Number 10.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was
Coming on
not
the
the
field.
case.
Number 18. Owen.
Looking for
Number
options for
26.
movement. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Substitution.
Lee Kang in, providing an outlet on that flank. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's cause for mild irritation.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Wah. Sangat tak terduga.
And here's Roberto Carlos. And that is expertly dealt with. Probing pass. The most accurate pass. It's Kuchu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's beyond the defence.
Anjing. Offside untung. Hah. Ya.
And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Turun. Lambat. Lambat naiknya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Hello,
sides get ready to
everybody,
lock
and welcome
horns.
to today's
This is
match.
football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Free to play FC.
So it's down to business here.
Oke, dapat pemain
We're talking a
lintas platform.
genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No,
Nice,
I've got to totally agree
Beckham.
with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's got away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Terlalu kencang.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Astaga,
Pirlo is the guilty
nyangkut
party there.
kakinya.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Oke,
Messi.
nice.
Donatoni. Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi. Beckham. Beckham. And Beckham!
Dari tackle-tacklenya.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Inzaghi chasing after it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No goals as yet. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland has it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Batistuta. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. Elise. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's well
Yeah.
spotted.
Nice. Mana?
Rijkaard. Half an hour played now. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous
Raga.
area. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Gak kena kartu.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Terus
Oh,
dapat.
he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Played into space. Chan promptly onto that, and that is that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Agak susah nih nembus pertahanannya.
The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That looks a decent ball.
Aduh.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tak percaya diri Donasi.
Donatoni looking for options for
Tak
movement.
percaya diri lagi.
Ryerson. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ryerson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
This ended up in no man's land. That's a dangerous ball. Olise, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Neymar. Now he's got space here. Now it's Batistuta.
Goblok.
There's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to
Sakit
take the lead, but
Pirlo.
it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Hello,
Well, I think
attendees.
from the manager's
This is a
viewpoint,
Buat
Peter,
children's
he'll be
announcement.
demanding more from
Please
his team
keep your
during the
eyes
break,
on your
but he'll
children
at least
during
be
the match
happy
at all
at the way
times.
they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
This is Batistuta. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Oke, nice. Coba sekali.
And it's played in.
Mamam.
Messi!
Astaga.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Oh, looks a good one.
Oh, nice. Itu dia.
Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism
Itu dia
is
Gabriel
another attribute he's
Batistuta.
blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well, that tackle was
Wow.
certainly sturdy.
Seram
That's surely a
sekali.
foul. Free kick. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition
Nice.
saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aduh.
Plays it in low. Shifted it to the flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence
Look.
on the other.
Oh, offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Olise, and he's worked
Nice.
it through. He
Aduh.
can get that clear.
Kipernya cepet
He's only
masuk.
too happy to take that back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pirlo simply refused to be outdone there. No, that was never going to make it.
Umpan itu gini,
Nicely shaped
Pirlo.
ball. That was
Aduh.
good alertness. Quality ball. No, again, there's no way through. So the team separated
Oh,
just by
gitu.
the one goal
Master
which came
of
early in the
umpan.
second period. And he shoots!
Nice.
They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oke, nyerah dia.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Filippo Inzaghi.
So time for change.
Number
And
6,
this one has been on the cards for a little
Erling
while.
Haaland. Number
Borussia Dortmund
26,
are sitting pretty,
Bayern.
2-0 up.
Number 7,
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go
coming
grab
on
a
the
third.
field. Number
He
20,
knew one was coming. That's a yellow card.
Number 27, Adeyemi. Number 9, Pedro Neto. Number 5,
Oh, no, he's got
Donasi.
that wrong.
Number 13, Joelinton.
Joelinton. Pirlo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Beckham.
It's a sharp pass.
Nice.
Looking for a runner. And that's put paid to a promising move.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Substitutions taking place.
That has not gone well. Donati. Nicely weighted ball. Donati. And he's managed to get free. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner. The keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Di Marco.
DiMarco has it out
Goal.
wide and in space. It was all about the
Guardiola.
big chance.
Aduh. Sayang sekali, cuy.
He's played it long. Lovely pass,
Whoosh.
but can he get there? And he's quick to get it
Sahapu
clear again.
bersih langsung ke backnya.
And there's no surprise
Wah,
who's
gol
taking
ini.
this corner.
Aduh.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Donati in acres of space out wide.
Ngapain syuting atau umpan
Time
itu?
is desperately short now, but it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's gone for a throw-in. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pedro Neto.
Oke. Owen.
It's a
Aduh.
searching pass. That's been cut out. Well played. DiMarco calmly
Nice.
anticipates.
Ayo, Donadoni. Beckham. Kakak masuk. Aduh.
A reprieve,
Kipernya jago
albeit
juga,
perhaps
cuy.
momentary.
Tuh, kagak ada orang. Oke,
That is
nice.
as far as it goes. Well,
Kita
don't you just
unggul
love it when a
2-0.
plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And a quick announcement.
Gaskan. Lihat intip dulu, us. Nyerang semua, cuy. Gila. Ini aja. Si Batistuta. Kita jagain aja dia. Dah, gaskan.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Ketemu fansnya
There's
Liverpool.
nothing quite like match day, especially
Sama
here.
kita, boy.
This crowd doesn't
Sama-sama
do
fans
ordinary,
Liverpool.
and we should be in for something very special.
Tapi karena Liverpool
already we're
tak ada
underway here.
lisensi, ya
The
gua nggak
midfield three,
pakai.
Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because
Nice.
it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed
Terlalu
approach.
nih.
It is, and
Okay,
with the front
dapat.
three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply
Nice.
those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time
Okay,
maintaining the team's
Batistuta.
overall shape by
Oh,
linking the
awesome.
front and back.
Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Nice.
Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen.
Dibiarin
They have a habit of
kosong,
making their
cuy.
presence felt, and here we are,
La,
early
la, la, la,
stages.
la, la.
He struck
Baru
wood,
mulai.
and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Oke,
Liverpool finding
Yo.
themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that's a
Lee.
foul. Free kick's been given.
aduh nggak dapet.
Another pass just keeps it ticking
Nice.
over.
Oke, masuk
Nicely weighted
Batistuta.
ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Loh,
Oh,
loh,
that's fabulous.
kosong lagi, hampir telat.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Ini dia golnya.
Cleared away. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Wah, kekencangan.
Nicely shaped ball. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's the chance to counter. Batistuta. And he's
Wih,
on his way.
wih, anjir hampir.
And a
Untung kipernya
terrific
cepat
save from the
refleksnya.
keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he can clear it away.
Itu tadi pure refleks
And
kiper
now
yang
a
bekerja.
sudden chance to counter.
Oke, nice.
Olise gets through on his shot at goal.
Aduh,
Out of play for a
gua
goal
bawa
kick.
keluar. Soalnya takut di tackle. Ya elah. Apalagi, Cok.
Roberto Carlos.
Nice.
Well, that is
Kokcu.
one way to stop him.
Messi. Aduh,
No,
kurang.
that was never going to make it. Looking for a runner. Can he spark a counter here?
Nice. Aduh, nggak jadi. Mamam.
Climbs up big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc
Sayang
with defenses.
banget, Cuk. Pendulannya mantep banget tuh.
Cannavaro.
Nah,
Can he get on the end of this? He's onside. He's having a shot. And that has been clubbed away. Played out towards the
Mamam.
right wing. Decent chance.
Mama.
Oh, special. That is a special goal. A
Hati-hati
finish right
sama
from the top draw.
discarlernya.
And
Ya
there's the
elah,
goal they've been
udah 4
looking for.
kali.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are
Nice.
very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and
Yeah.
wrap things up.
Tries to pass it through.
Wih,
Oh, that's
hampir.
wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was
Nice.
very poor.
Nice.
Ambitious ball here. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Wih. Wih,
They're urging him to
Eh.
shoot.
bahaya.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In with the
Ish.
challenge. And that has put paid to that. Probing pass. Caicedo. Xavi Alonso cuts it out. Messi.
Aduh.
Threads one in. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Telat.
Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's going to be disappointed with that. Olise.
Kokcu.
Kokcu purring. Shoots! Has another
Ush,
goal!
hampir, Cuk.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Batistuta clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And it's slung out wide. Messi. Chance here to counter. He's had it taken off him. That is a great pick out. There's the
Nice.
shot!
Tackle yang sangat
Great
mantap.
build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Hehehe.
And that interception was most necessary.
Ayo
That's great positioning. So
kabur.
good from him.
Dona
He is through here.
Doni. Mamam.
And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's
Nice,
an
bagus
example of
Sudah.
counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Hehe.
3-0 and things are
Nice.
starting to look awfully
Oke,
cozy.
Kokcu Messi.
Lovely pass, but can he? And
Wah,
Messi!
gua
A
mau
whisker
tadi.
away from making it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really
Oke,
swift.
Messi.
Messi, he's got away.
Nice. Mamam. Aduh.
This possibly the last play of
Ini
the half.
golnya.
It's a mighty
Ush,
effort.
gokil.
He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Ya, nyerah lah dia ini.
A wonderful delivery. And all
Oke, masuk main.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
We are glad to
Well,
inform
for
you
me,
that
it's a
today's
lead that's
match
thoroughly
day
deserved,
programs are
Peter.
available from
They've been
stands
quicker to
located
pretty
by
much
the
everything
gates.
so far.
I'm
The
sure they
only
will make
thing
fine
you've got to
souvenirs.
wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Borussia Dortmund are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Here we go again then. Face to face, and the shot!
Kenapa
It's in!
dia?
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now.
Okay,
Certain sections of the
gentlemen.
stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gentleman. Dia tetap
Things
Tetap
looking
lanjutkan
so easy,
pertandingan.
almost too easy here. Caicedo
sportif dia.
back into the middle. That's been cut out, well played. Piqué cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Kukcu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And it's Ronaldinho.
Ish.
Zanetti. Passes short and sharp. Out towards the flank. And it's Caicedo. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Lewat.
That could set him on his
Ya
way.
elah, Piqué.
And a chance!
Lemah kayaknya. Biar Piqué-nya.
So can they do it again? Point blank header!
Hampir.
And he's missed it.
Gerard Piqué-nya lemah coy.
Xavi Alonso. Messi.
Such good technique.
Good purposeful running this. Chance,
Ya
surely!
salah.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Batistuta.
The attendance for this
Almost an hour
match was
gone. Now it's Messi.
28,997.
It's made its way to him. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Messi!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run.
Ya.
And he's in on goal. DiMarco did
Donasi.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Chance!
Aduh.
He has done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes
Papa,
down to the
ya
telling
senang
final
dia.
pass, and that was a beauty.
Liverpool playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, this is takes a shot!
Lah, anjay.
It's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have
Messi.
got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
18.
fact.
Batistuta.
Well, they have a goal,
Number
but it is
7.
surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Wih,
This is
Number
wonderful
28.
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to
Number
see his team
25.
clicking in every department.
Caicedo. Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
Kaka.
12. Van Basten.
Can he get it through?
kecil,
Now there's a
nice.
fight.
Aduh.
Number 20.
Danny
Maradona.
Olmo
Number
spots
8.
it and
Danny
intercepts.
Olmo.
We expected
Number
better, and so
50.
did he.
Eh,
Donatoni,
Donasi,
Substitutions
Di
taking place.
Marco, aduh.
Maradona.
Wih,
That is a little
oh,
undercooked.
nice. DIVISI. Aduh, salah kick.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Oh,
Winning
oh,
running
oh.
on one side, dogged defence on the other. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked
Tuh,
destined for a
Donadoni,
goal.
Di Marco, nice. Ayo,
Can
Wen.
he get onto this?
Nice,
Lovely, now then.
Aduh.
Kimmich. He won't be
Oke,
happy with that
Donadoni
one.
lagi. Ya.
And here's Kaka. Oh, no joy this time. Howson gets across to intercept that. De La Cruz aims beyond the defence.
Oke, nice. Oke.
Looking to
Owen.
play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Good
Donadoni.
ball, good take. Olise!
Whoa.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Borussia Dortmund certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking for
Olise.
options for movement. Just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game.
Owen. Nice, ayo Owen.
Borussia Dortmund are
Itu
looking to go
Kakak,
forward
Owen.
now.
Naik. Nice. Itu
that's
dia.
clever. This is Owen.
Aduh. Keren sekali cuy.
Kimmich has a look and plays it forward. Kukcu.
Jisung.
Martin Marco. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank.
Nice. Owen.
Shapes
Iya,
the
Owen.
Has been
Berapa
indicated.
kali Owen udah?
Keeper's got his work done.
Gak jebol-jebol.
A moment to try
Ini
and
dia,
place
Boy.
the cherry on the cake.
Oh,
Jelas.
smashing header.
Aduh.
Well, that is remarkable. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Terus.
Now that's well seen too.
Ya Allah, kebaca. Bahaya.
Borussia Dortmund clearly now in
Nice.
lead preservation
Okay.
mode.
Owen. Aduh. Nah.
And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling,
dia senang dikit
scintillating
ya.
game. The key
Kita kasih
characters
dua aja.
glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please be reminded the drinking.
Ini 100 poin lagi kita masuk divisi 2 coy. Lanjut aja langsung. David Villa ini bahaya nih sebenarnya dia. Oke. Cukup Panister kita jagain, baru kita pakai lini dalam. Ya kan? Oke, nice. Yuk. Ikat.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Si Probang.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender, someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Anjir.
Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Palmer. That has been cut short. Frimpong. For Palmer. Hernandez.
Nice movie.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get on the end of it? Oh, shooting chance! It is a fantastic goal. A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Gamba Osaka are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Olise!
Wah elah.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Kita fokus incek lokot. Incek lokot orang mana ini incek lokot? Orang Sumatera ini Cek Loker ini.
Not the most convincing of passes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that is good. Super running,
Whoa.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! And it's in!
Oke, bisa yuk.
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Dink through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Batistuta. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good ball, good take. Just the keeper to beat. Is having a
Aduh,
shot.
anjir.
He has done it. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Gamba Osaka will two up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
And the shot! Oh, off the bar! And another try!
Aduh.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's well spotted. Simple.
Nice.
Donasi takes control of it and he's on the move. That is a crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Played out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Kukcu. Threads one in. Kamavinga. Raul. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
And Messi! And a terrific
Aduh, mau dia
save for the
serius dulu nih.
Messi really must be thinking what he
Ketinggalan
has to do to score there.
Borussia
3-1 tuh.
Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a
Aduh,
climb!
jago.
And he
Courtois.
has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises!
Nice. Oke.
They
Yuk,
scored!
bisa.
With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Lama ngapain sih dia?
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a
There
goal
will be
makes.
3
Now all
more
of a sudden
added
it seems
time.
the belief is back.
Now it's Batistuta.
Nice.
Now it's Batistuta. Going to be
Astaga.
disappointed with that.
Nice.
Messi. Kachu!
Aduh.
Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. DiMarco
Astaga.
looking for the run. Takes a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And we're underway again.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a cute ball. Oh, important interception. Frimpong. Camavinga.
Nice.
Might be danger here. There's the shot!
Mantap.
Really well taken goal.
Sama
Borussia
kedudukan.
Dortmund back on
Fokus.
level terms. That really is quite fabulous.
Bisa
All
kita
his
menang
own
ini.
doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This has become one superb game of football.
I'd happily
Nice.
watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Batistuta.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, what has happened here?
Aduh. Sayang
There's
sekali
great running on show
peluang-peluang.
here, but ultimately there was no way. And he's had a hit!
Uff.
Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of
Hampir,
appreciation
Cuk.
for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Ayo, epic comeback bisa nih. Bisa. Asal fokus saja.
Palmer.
Oh,
David Villa.
nice.
Borussia Dortmund
Oh.
have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half.
Nice.
Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Aduh.
DiMarco.
Ya
Trying
elah,
to spin
ngeliat
that
kesini
positively.
tadi.
I certainly can't.
Koksu. Baru
Tries
bahaya.
to pass it through. He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Hampir. Hampir blunder.
Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lambat Messi.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Wah. Aduh.
They've got a corner here.
Fokus. Udah susah-susah nyamakan kedudukan. Kalau
And
nggak
it's been
menang,
taken short. Back
sayang
it goes.
banget.
He's in a great position here. Gamba Osaka with another corner. Corner number 2 then. David Villa goes short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Borussia Dortmund are looking to
Aduh.
go forward now.
Di-tackle sama dia langsung.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Nice.
Xabi Alonso
Ayo
deals with that comfortably.
ulangin. Aduh, cepet banget dia cover musuh. Kurang kenceng
Hernandez.
lari si
Oh.
Batistuta.
Lovely
Nice.
pass, but can he get there? Pass has been
Nice.
well intercepted.
Ayo Batistuta. Mamam. Anjay, dapat.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done
Apakah
great
kita
there, both
tukar nih
reading it
Batistuta?
and dealing with
Owen.
it.
Ya.
So will they make it count again? Terrific header.
Oh ya benar
the ball's
Owen.
run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen
Yo, yo,
for
yo,
all his
bisa
good
nih.
intentions.
Satu gol lagi.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Palmer. Coming on the field is number 15, Hazard. Substitutions
Borussia
taking
Dortmund
place.
have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Well seen, saw that coming.
Nice.
He read that really well and
Owen.
stopped it.
And it's
Kakak
Owen.
Owen lagi. Aduh,
Ruben Dias
lambat.
does well to get it back. Now it's Owen. And Dijk
Aduh.
spots it and intercepts. Kaka. Played out to the right. Kadiolu gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's gone loose.
Ah, kakak.
Frimpong.
Bengong.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Kamavinga. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared away. Donasi. Now it's Owen.
Aduh.
And it's Azar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that was vital. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Dijk cuts it out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, goes for a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Owen. Super substitusimu. Ayo, Owen. Please.
Now it's Owen. Kaka.
Aduh.
Gamba Osaka can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that
Wah,
had to be made.
anjir.
And he shoots!
Anjir. Aduh, blunder cok.
Has raised the roof!
Aduh, David Villa.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you,
Nyesek
that was
banget.
nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
David Villa. David Villa.
Mending gua tackle tadi.
Gamba Osaka take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Looking to play him in.
Aduh, gila sih David
super
Villa.
find. Can he finish? And that may well be
Aduh.
that. That is that.
Sayang
Well, this was a game
banget
they could
anjir.
so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Aduh, jadi turun lagi. Sial. Ken. Ayo gas lah, gas.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Against Arsenal.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Just joining us, we are already on the way. And the finish!
Waduh, hampir
Well,
Cuk.
now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been... And again! He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Saka. No way through.
Oke, Olise.
DC could move up a gear here. Oh, no joy this time. Ødegaard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kukçu.
Ayo.
This is Batistuta. Ødegaard. It's a pretty
Nice.
loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but
Aduh.
it's fizzled out into nothing.
Aduh. 6.
Van der Vaart.
Oke.
Well, the defence proved
Nice.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kalau nggak di shooting,
Batistuta!
pasti di tackle, Cuk.
And again the keeper
Yang mending
stands
di
strong.
shooting.
Batistuta really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Nih gol.
Big header!
Nice.
Oh, crossbar!
Nggak gol.
Isn't enough try.
Sayang banget. Kalau gol cantik banget tadi tuh.
Borussia Dortmund are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's good play. He's having a shot! Guardiola. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Nice. Ayo kawan-kawan.
It's almost personal.
Ayo kita serang. Arnoldnya kenceng.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good running with the ball. Saka could try cutting inside here. Gets good distance on it. And Messi!
Susah dah. Main shooting aja.
Guardiola. You won't be happy with that
Nice.
one. Kukçu
Astaga,
powering forward here.
lamban.
And it's Neymar.
Peluang tadi
Is there any
tuh.
support? Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Oke,
Deep through.
Kukçu.
Now it's Kukçu. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, so
Messi!
Oh,
that push,
Courtois
what a
lagi nih
routine
kiper.
save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score
Kiper
there.
susah nih dijebol.
Now it's Saka. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Guardiola. Neymar. There's the shot! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
This is Messi, and he's lost his man. Chance for a shot!
Kan kiper susah dijebol ini emang anjir.
Neymar.
Udah dapat sudutnya.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Bisa ditepis sama dia.
Here's Van Basten. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Mamam.
And Messi!
Anjir. Messi.
Very decent attempt. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Donati. DiMarco. Nice interception, well timed. Odegaard. Now it's Messi. Now it's Saka. Halson. Kukcu. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Borussia Dortmund
8
really did
tembakan
turn up the
gawang,
tempo at the end of the half,
penyelamatannya
and while
7.
they'll be disappointed not to
Bayangin
have
tuh.
broken through, obviously the chances will come provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides.
Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And it's been shifted off it. Donati. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco goes on a charge down the left. DiMarco puts the ball in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it
Wait.
blanket suffocation.
Real chance!
Goblok.
And yes, it's there!
Kasi
The second
tolol.
half off to
Aduh.
a spectacular start. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Lionel Messi.
Arsenal are... Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell,
Dia
which for
pikir
me
dia
deserved
doang
that
punya
equaliser.
Messi cuy.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and
Number 10.
he has.
Lionel Messi.
Borussia Dortmund have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Guardiola. That's very neat. Deep cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
Aduh, hampir blunder deh. Nah.
Disappointed with that.
Astagfirullah, Messi-nya anjir. Bukan Messi.
Arsenal!
Pendapat kebaca di situ anjir.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal take the lead.
Borussia Dortmund may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Shot, surely!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Shot a goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Olise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a nicely shaped ball. And the shots! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Seru juga nih,
Well,
seru.
going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
71 minutes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Kakakku, sayangku, cintaku, mantap, mantap.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 11.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Number 20.
Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Tries a shot!
Anjir, hampir.
Cleared without hesitation.
Weh,
Arsenal
blunder.
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Blunder lagi dia. Aduh,
Rodri
dapat
spots
lagi.
it and intercepts.
Aduh, sial. Hit dapat. Nice.
Borussia
Tadiolo,
Dortmund will
Tadiolo.
have one further opportunity to
Nice.
make a substitution after this, their latest change.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice, Pokcu.
There they go, hunting again.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been knocked clear. Ball swung
Mama.
in.
Hup, hampir.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Borussia Dortmund moments now away from seeing this one out. Messi. That looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Cleared away. Kupchu. He is always looking to break lines.
Masuk kakak.
Oh, looks a good one.
Aduh. Masuk kakak.
Now it's Kaka. He's picked his way through. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance!
Pokcu.
Van der Vaart.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kakak, Owen,
Rodri
aduh.
cuts out the
Sayang.
pass. And it's Messi. Great work on the overlap. Now this could be a chance. And that is as far as it goes. Borussia Dortmund have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Borussia Dortmund against River
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And that gets things running.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good
Sudah,
strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his
Mama.
reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Ayo. Aduh.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Aims beyond the defence. It's a loose ball.
Corner.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first.
Gol.
Oh, smashing header!
Dapat kita.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Howson spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through. Always onto this. But shot a goal!
Gila,
Oh,
gila,
that
gila,
was
gila.
a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Howson is there to clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away? Played in. Oh, what a...
Whoa.
Oh, it rattles the bar! And that should get the job done. And this is Vieri. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that was vital. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't squeeze it through, and he's worked it through. And this is Vieira. Can he finish? He saw the danger, and he went crashing in. Probing pass. And now the breakaway. Nicely worked. Messi gets into some space. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it. Takes a shot! Irwin.
Ini pun kipernya
Borussia
sama kayak tadi
Dortmund
nih.
are clearly playing
Kiper
a
susah
patient game here,
jebol nih.
looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing. That is Sudah!
Nice. Batistuta.
Borussia Dortmund!
Enggak ada obat Batistuta.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players,
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
they've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's managed to get
Kalau
himself
nggak offset
offside.
goal.
Defending was strong and firm. Knocks it in. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's in a great position here. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Kaka! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Big header!
Nice.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Will we see? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Stop.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Threads one in. This is Batistuta.
Stop.
Reinders. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Kaka looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Olise.
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for the run. And Messi! And that has fair finished. Now this could be a chance. Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have
What
gone
else?
for the
There will be
easier
1
pass.
minute
Now
added
they'll
time.
have to quickly regroup.
Flings it across.
Nice.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick
How's the
announcement
first half
today
compared
that
with your
memorabilia from
expectation?
today's match
Haven't
is
played
now on
that
sale
badly.
in the
Getting
stadium
caught
hall.
again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that
Substitutions taking
and
place.
still very much in this game.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. We're already back up and running after half-time. Borussia Dortmund carrying a 1-goal lead. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Xabi Alonso, who does have an assist to his name. Van Dijk. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
River Plate disappointing in the end there.
Nice.
Urgency.
Umpannya
Face to face with the keeper.
cantik.
And the finish! They've scored!
Umpan yang sangat-sangat manja.
And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
After 52 minutes is
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may
Gak
be
ada
tempting to
obat
sit
orang
on this,
bagus
but
sekali.
I'd say go and grab a third.
Now who's going to be first to this? Kaka
Nice.
is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Wush, kenapa?
Well, that was close. Corner number 2 then.
Gol lagi.
Here's the header!
Aduh, hampir.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No, again there's no way through. Pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mamam.
Batistuta! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to get it away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more
The attendance
authority
for this
can be
match was
generated?
61,052.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And this is Forlan. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Xavi Alonso tries to play it through. This is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Belling. Now it's Forlan. Kukchu gets a foot in here. Olise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Nicely intercepted. Reinders. Now it's Forlan. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish?
He has levered that. Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Kaka. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. He's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And they can counter here. Out to the right. And here's Messi. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Good played through for the wide man. That'll be a corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Messi. Number 6, Olise. Coming on the field, number 26, Pepe. Number 24, Kadiolu.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Look at this chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Wes, dapat. Aduh.
Borussia Dortmund have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Martinez. He's found a way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
River Plate truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Donatoni. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Aduh. Kalah.
Ended up in no man's land. Kaka goes steaming forward.
There will be
And he's running through.
added time.
And the ball is out of play. Irwin. And it's Modric.
But
Great vision. And he was quick to react. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No, that was never going to make it. Modric, done delicately.
nice.
Referee looks at his watch
Aye, aye, aye,
and
aye.
blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all
Security
round.
start for each block. Please
Batista
report to
claiming the
staff
man of the match
immediately.
award, and there is very little room for argument.
Itu. Nah, ini.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So it's away we go then.
Aduh,
Alessandro Costa
hampir.
Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back physique, does he?
Zobos
his game
lah.
is never really about
Udah
athleticism,
rambut baru ya,
physical
Zobos lah.
He never has to let it be.
It's
Pas
interesting
update
because he's
kapan
still
itu ya?
become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, dia pakai lini dalam Makalele
He was
kan.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he got rid because he was
Makalelenya
under pressure.
ngatasi umpan terobosan.
Oh, that's neat. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Eto. It's Eto! It's loose now and
Tak
they want to get it
semudah
back.
itu.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's in a good position here.
Mamam,
Shot,
anjay.
surely!
Capping tadi sekali ya.
That was a half-decent effort. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nowhere to hide after that one. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. Pass somewhat off target. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Soboslai. Oh, that's clever. Can he spark a counter here? Hausen does really well to win the ball there. Soboslai. Just about within shooting range.
Emang beli Scarler coba.
The other side get able to force a breakthrough here. That has not gone well. Nicely intercepted. Donasi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Soboslai.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. Donasi. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, he's got space here. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough,
Aduh.
and he knows it.
Messi, played out to the right.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for a Soboslai!
Emang Zobo ada beli
Fine
Scarler.
stop from the keeper. Really
Dia
looked
pakai
sharp there,
lagi.
didn't he?
That's very well played.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Played into space. That has been cut short.
Aduh, hampir blunder.
Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Soboslai. Xabi Alonso with the clearance. Crossed it
Oof.
again. And he gets rid in a hurry. So still we are where we began.
Ada.
It's 0-0.
Nunggu.
Done delicately. Oh, that was vital. Donasi. And it's DiMarco. That's a good run down the left. We expected better, and so did he. Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that looks a decent ball.
Mamam.
And Batistuta!
Wes, so
Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box.
padahal
So a
gol di
big
tackle sama
chance
dia.
now from 12
Makalelenya.
yards.
Dari tadi makalelenya.
To open the scoring.
Nice.
1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Makalelenya memutus
So the
terobosan
first
dari
goal
tadi dia
of the
juga
game.
yang bikin.
Well, I think the managers are going to have
Pelanggaran.
to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
The most accurate pass. Any breakthrough then came late in the
Oh,
first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Nice.
Xabi Alonso,
Oke.
and the first half is
Babak
done.
kedua.
And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans
Okay,
and
nice.
two managers.
Borussia Dortmund leading 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period
lama-lama
here.
cuy.
Borussia Dortmund really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And this is Eto.
Jangan lama-lama.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Waduh.
Messi.
Eish.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Jangan lama-lama.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Nice.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. He's picked his way through, and that's played in low. Cleared
Mantap
without
banget
complication.
umpan sih.
Borussia
Xabi
Dortmund have
Alonso.
their second corner now.
Gol.
Point blank header!
Aduh.
Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Can he get it through? Great work on the overlap.
Waduh.
He's got four.
Aduh,
Oh,
hampir.
it's hit the post.
Jangan dikasih umpan nih orang. Aduh.
That's earned a reprieve for the time being.
Match was 60,000.
Aduh.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Dapat.
Crosses it in here. All Black claims it without any fuss.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Nice.
There is an irresistible,
Nice,
irrepressible
aduh.
look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just
Mantap.
take off from here.
Bener.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a
Aduh.
lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they
Mantap.
need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that interception was most necessary. That was well
Aduh,
played,
kejar
well stopped.
sendiri.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that was very necessary. Robertson, that pass isn't the best. Howson, looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball.
Nice.
This is Messi. He's having a shot!
Aduh.
Mohamed Salah. Good running, strong and
Wis.
purposeful. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Serius.
And that's going to be a booking.
Nggak merah kan?
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
Rijkaard. Barcelona finding their passes.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Kupcu.
Aduh.
Cannavaro makes the
Aduh.
interception. Chips
Oh,
it
keep.
through.
Nice.
Pass is just off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and
Aduh.
simple.
Okay, nice.
Keep calm
Okay.
and carry on.
Serang.
That's the job in a nutshell
Aduh,
now.
serang balik. Nice, Batistuta, Mamam. Burn.
That is Sudah! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the
Substitution for
screw there,
Borussia
and it's been blown.
Dortmund. Number 10.
Both sides then
Messi.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
eight.
benches.
Olise.
Makalele
Coming on the field. Number 26.
across the quarter.
Pepe. Number 24.
That's going in strongly.
Callion.
Little doubt,
Pass it.
that is a foul.
Taking place.
There could be
Bola
trouble
sit.
here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Number 7, Donasi.
Across the quarter.
Replace him is
Across the
number
quarter.
13,
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar moves short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Wah, gila.
Intervened well there.
Takut
Clear cut.
bener
It's
dia.
a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Borussia Dortmund have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well read, nice interception. Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Nice.
Can he latch on to this?
Kasih umpan sekali. Waduh.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Aduh.
Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlash. Shapes to
Waduh.
shoot!
Dapat kiper.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Gol.
Climbs up
Wah,
big!
jago kipernya.
He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Cantona. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. All Black clears. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for the run. Across the quarter. Could try cutting inside here.
Ngeri-ngeri sedap.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. It's Makalele. And he's picked it up out wide. He whips it across. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kokchu has got...
Aduh, kipernya
and that
naik.
will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund have done it. Their solitary
mantap,
strike
mantap.
ultimately...
Oke, sedikit lagi kita naik. Oke, satu kali lagi. Last game. Kita lihat dulu. Oke, masih mengandalkan gas.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. The action has already started. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again.
And it's been given away.
Hampir.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Loh, Messi. Oke, gitu.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Valverde. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross into the box. And that should get the job done. Has another go!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And it's Neymar. Fernandez. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Oke.
Elise threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yes.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Donasi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice looking ball. Well, played right into his path.
Donadoni.
Donadoni, who's steaming forward. Foot in. No goals as yet. Chance here to counter. A heavy
Lambat.
challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Elise hurtling down that right flank. He's in space and looking for options. And big chance!
Waduh,
Oh,
sayang
nice.
banget.
Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. There's the delivery. He's
Nice.
got full.
Aduh.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. This is Messi. He's coming in hard. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Header comes in! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Messi. He has found a way through. He rises!
Astaga.
Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Just eases him off the ball. This is Batistuta. Can he get it through? And Batistuta!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here. looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of...
Messi! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good
Yes.
pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Another save.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Corner number 2 then. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Added time.
And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. He's gone down. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with
Kipernya
both
susah
defences
juga
still yet to
dijebol
be
tuh.
breached.
Tuh,
They've rather
9 kali
cancelled each other out in
tembakan.
the first period. Let's see what
Penyelamatan
the second
5
half brings.
gokil.
Please be made aware that smoking
there
is
was the
only
first
permitted
half.
in designated
What an end to the
areas
half,
within these
Peter.
grounds.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Ampun.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Wih,
Foul and a
Nah,
free kick in a
betul
very
gitu.
dangerous area.
merah, aduh.
He knew
Tuh.
what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
Nih golnya.
He's there to head it!
Aduh, hampir tuh.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Kiper susah digolin nih. Donnarumma, Courtois.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. He came in hard, very hard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Kukcu. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it.
Ya, panik dia.
It is a corner. Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. And he's there to clear it. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's being shifted off it. And Nistelrooy is herring after that one. That is a great pick out.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
And it's Messi. Donatoni, he's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got a throw.
Oke,
Look at the
Messi.
space here.
Mamam.
Messi!
Aduh.
He's done very well to get to that.
Messi
Tak
clearly
nyangka.
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lepas Messi.
Well, their
Tuh,
corner
ini
count's
golnya.
rising, but not their goal count.
Ini golnya
They can improve.
nih. Mamam.
It's a
Aduh.
decent clearance.
Sekali lagi. Oke.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot!
Gila
Loose ball
kipernya.
now, there's a chase
3
on to
kali
retrieve
udah
it.
kayak gitu nggak gol. Gak bisa di placing
Hoist it
dia.
in. That has been knocked clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Excellent
Yeah.
challenge there, uncompromising.
Nice.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar, Camavinga. Drives it
Woi,
big header.
anjir hampir.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Batistuta. Number 6,
Caggiolo gets into a good position. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Kaká. Number 18,
Up towards the front line, and he was
Number
quick to react.
24,
DiMarco,
Aduh, ngapain blunder sih?
and there's green grass ahead of him. This is Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's not getting any further than that. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot!
Gila.
Great build-up.
Gila.
It all deserved a better ending.
Kipernya
Kukçu
gila sih.
deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The
Donnarumma
passers will
ini bintang
always
ini.
have an option with him.
Donatoni. DiMarco. He's got away. Cross needs to be good. And Dijk attempts a clearance.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Janganlah merah.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Camavinga. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Valverde. Xavi Alonso. Jimenez. Fernandes. To Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk tries to clear. In again. Defending of the desperate variety. Quick look, then plays it in. Van Dijk could be danger here.
Aduh, nggak jadi menang.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
So
Aduh,
that's
gila
it.
sih
It is
Persib
all over.
Bandung.
So a tough one to
Okay.
gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Sekali lagi kali ya.
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Hello
Borussia
everybody and
Dortmund.
Nanggung banget nih biar masuk divisi 2. turunnya tadi. Sekali lagi nih. Sekali lagi. Lah, langsung.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Howson. Now Van de Ven. And it's Messi. He's intervened well there. Howson. Van de Ven. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's had a shot!
Apa-apaan itu?
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Camavinga. Van Dijk. Not getting any further than that. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. So we're still where we started right now. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's quick to snatch it back. Donnarumma.
Aduh, hampir.
Borussia Dortmund do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter.
And the shots! Donasi. The most accurate pass. Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Now Van de Ven.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Ulisse. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away?
Nice.
On the through ball. Face to face with the keeper.
Wes.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Ended up in no man's land.
Dipaksa ngumpan pakai kaki lemahnya.
DiMarco. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely shaped ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great defending, strong and determined. Van de Ven. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass isn't the best.
Borussia Dortmund can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Now it's Camavinga, played out wide. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Now it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a fine ball. Rijkaard! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cukup bertahan aja nih sebenarnya.
Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wahyu, aduh, kipernya
And that could
naik.
set him on his way. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please
Well, every
turn
now and
your
again we
attention
get a
to
bit
the
lucky,
screen
Peter,
for
don't we? And
information
this is an
provided by the
absolute
local
treat. A
police.
tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0
Substitution in
up at
progress.
half-time and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you
Nice.
can open them up a bit
Dapat.
more.
Ayo lo. Aduh, hampir berantakan.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the right. That has not gone well. DiMarco. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And it's been played through. He's found a way through. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose.
Gila.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some more good questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Fernandez.
Blunder.
Hazard going
Enak
face to
banget
face with his
serangan
great
baliknya.
rival. Cleared away. Oh, well played.
Aduh.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Ah.
That's a dangerous ball. Borussia Dortmund are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Howson. Van Dijk.
Nice.
And it's Kukcu. It's come to nothing. He can get that clear.
The
Camavinga.
attendance for this match was
Alexander Arnold.
60,810.
Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, right place, right time.
Really well played. He read that perfectly. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijknya cuy, langsung turun dia.
It's
Cepat
not
juga
an
dia
especially good
responnya.
pass, that. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a
Aduh.
runner. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Masih ada Van Dijk.
And it's Camavinga.
Harus dari Xabi Alonso nih umpannya.
providing an outlet on that flank.
Kita lihat ya. Kita cari Xabi Alonso nya.
And this is Hazard. Brilliantly cut out. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Nah,
Made into space.
nice. Aduh, masih
Van
diikutin
Dijk
Van
spots
Dijk
it
cuy.
and intercepts.
Keren Van Dijk.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he latch on to this? Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Now it's Camavinga.
Ditempel Van Dijk.
And he's making
Batis
progress
depan.
on the ball. Mbappe!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ah,
Van der Ven
Kurang
gets good
kenceng.
distance on it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11, Batistuta. Number 10,
Delivers the ball.
Messi. Number 6, Olise. Coming on the
buset.
field, number 18, Owen. Number 26, Pepin. Number 24,
Donasi.
Kadiolu.
Xabi Alonso.
Substitutions taking place.
Think through.
Substitution.
And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Borussia Dortmund leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Valverde out towards the flank. Donasi. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, sampai.
Fernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's
Aduh.
Valverde. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez. Over to the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ah, sial.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Aduh, sial
It's
lagi.
loose. Who's gonna
Aduh,
get
sial
there?
lagi anjir.
That's going to go a long
There will
way.
be 1 minute added time.
Played out to the left flank. Chips it through.
Habis, nice.
So that's it. It is all over.
Mantap.
Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Good game. Akhirnya divisi 2. Oke guys, sampai sini dulu live kita hari ini. Semoga suka dengan videonya, dan jangan lupa like, komen, dan share supaya channel ini semakin berkembang lagi. Sampai ketemu di